We made it through. Had a great week in the S&Ps. We're going to go through the whole gamut here. Let's start off talking about the Dixie. So this was a very shallow retracement. This is an ongoing move. Keep in mind my longer term target up here is 102. Okay, so there's still plenty left. We'll be attacking this trend line. This was really a very nice buy, even on the weekly close. The pullback, the only good rally we had to fade was in euro, and that came in at on Tuesday. So I can't short it here, but I would try it up here at 1750. We get a bounce. Um, Cable has been even weaker. I'd be surprised to see much more than 35, but oh, there you go. There's some confluence at 35. All right, so the dollar, don't think about shorting it till we get to 102. Maybe I have to show you this again to impress it upon you. Sometimes maybe even take a screenshot of this. Wait for the moving averages. See where they're coming in at 102. And this can still just be a bear market rally, but it's going to pay. I'm talking 110 euro, 128 pound, 62 Aussie. So, we're not even halfway through these moves. So we'll look for finessed entries next week. Okay, as far as the gold is concerned, you know, it did nothing wrong on a weekly basis, nothing really wrong on a daily basis, but here we have something that could be tradable next week. So I'm going to be persistent on calling for a high and looking to trade this as well. So on the gold right here, um, we have a confirmed high. Okay, I'm just waiting for the RSI to come up, but this is a confirmed high. I don't know why I'm running so slow. So we either have a failing rally here and we don't make this new high, but we could take this out, especially the way silver is acting. Still no sign of a top there, but there's some selling coming in. Let me get back to the gold and see if they. So now I have to wait for this. Okay. So could be I'm still going to be looking for shorts. Let me just sum it up that way. I'll still be looking for shorts. Thought I had nat gas. I still have a bit of a lead. Oh wow, looks like they're getting to it pretty hard. Maybe that was it. It's not great action. The USO looks pretty good. I mean, we're on the verge of breaking out at 78. So crude is overtaken. I'll just cut this out. I guess we're going to just have to grind this low out until we get one low. But this is a pretty negative day. I'm not happy about it. I did add on here. All right. The S&P is worth a trade. And remember, this 420 level in the 10 years important. And I do think eventually we're going to break it. So it goes kind of hand in hand with the dollar rally. And then we are getting a bounce in the S&Ps here today. But look at what it's held twice. Here, here. So this is your goal line. If we take this out, 65.80. And doesn't look like it's going to do it today. Who knows? Still a long day. We were a bit oversold. Maybe you're going to build a right shoulder. So I would talk to people that called this a head and shoulder stop right here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, breakdown. I don't think it reached the objectives. So maybe we're developing another right shoulder for this to be a larger head and shoulders formation from here to here. And then you take the measured move, that's going to get you like 64. So we'll attack this next week too. I don't think we're going to blow to new highs right away. I still think there's potential for a correction. Maybe it's not going to happen till October. but we'll see. It's still a negative week. No two ways about it, unless it really explodes, still lower on the week. And we'll see. I don't think we need to make a new high, but I sure know where we're wrong. Look at this. Nice looking chart, isn't it? Look at all the room it has to fall if we take it out. And I put in this fan line, which is pretty close to the 62 target as a potential target. So time will tell. We'll see over the weekend. TLT continues to try and hold this breakout. Hasn't done anything fantastic off the breakout except hold. That doesn't impress me. So if yields are headed higher on the 10-year, I don't know if I want to be long bonds either. A lot of people are buying them because they think they're going to perform during risk off. But I've seen bonds and S&Ps go down together. So I'm not in a hurry to try this breakout in TLT. So I'm going to stick with the girl that got me here at the dance, and that's the S&Ps, and people are probably saying already, it was just another dip to buy. And I'm not a big bear looking for a crash, but I do think that we're due some type of correction before we melt up to 7,500. And I drew fibs in from the April low. And the smallest fib you have for a retrace, if this is completing, the smallest retrace is 62.63, which is above the wedge line. There's one here at 6,000, which I have some confluence on the moving average. And the reason I'm spending time is because I think the market is a big story going forward into the month of October. Let's take a quick look at grains. Because, we're hearing, again, no buying from China. The Farm Belt is in crises. They're having farm aid concerts and so forth. Let's take a look. Corn still looks okay. If this causes some dumping, it's a break to buy. $4.10, I would try it. Wheat keeps trying to make new lows and can't. I still think it's base building. And the beans, maybe a little ABC, maybe 10, but still like the way the beans look too. So I did want to wrap it with this. Bitcoin, I said, it didn't look good last week. I said, looks like a head and shoulders. I'd be out if you take out 13,000, took out 13,000, trying to rally here. I'm looking for about 100. Ethereum, I tweeted the break up here before it happened. I said I thought we'd see a quality to this. It's even been deeper. So crypto was the other tell. Let's see what the VIX is doing. Probably lower today. But the VIX was also another tell. I was making higher lows all the way through successive higher highs in the S&Ps. Okay, so this could just be a pullback without a puke job to 14 too. We pull back and then we go again. Over 19, you're probably talking 25. And like I said the other day, I have a fan line up there. Comes in a little bit over 28, maybe 30. So we'll see what next week brings. Everybody have a great weekend. And hope that you're learning. Huh? You guys learning a few things? I'm getting some great comments from you guys. I appreciate it. I feel like you're my little trading family. So have a great weekend. Don't just count your pips, count your blessings, and we get to do it all over